This is AI.R. Artists in Residence Broadcasting, coming to you once a week from New York City.
Hello, I'm John Cullum, and this is Emily Frankel. Guess who?
I am your wife.
Absolutely.
And I am the one that picks the topic.
That's right.
The topic I want to pick,
What?
well, I don't think we go off on a vacation. But if you right this instant could
Yes.
go on an imaginary vacation.
Right.
Imaginary.
Mm-hmm.
Any place you wanted, any place in the world to do any single thing.
Oh, my goodness.
What an actor you are.
Yes.
Take away the acting.
Well, that
What
was my
would-
nondescript acting.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Okay. What would you do if you could be any place in the world on vacation right now?
Well, you don't think I can surprise you, but I'm going to.
Surprise me.
If I could choose what I wanted to do for a vacation, I would choose to stay in New York City, but I would, if it were going to be a vacation, I would plan it as a vacation. And I would say, I am going to use New York City for the next 2 weeks to do everything I think I should do on my own, for my own pleasure. And I would go to museums, I would go to libraries, I would go to the UN, watch the UN. I would go out to Coney Island again. I would go to the something that I've never gone up to the not the Berkshires. What is it, up in the upper New York? The wonderful places. There are all sorts of places to visit in New York City, and you can never see enough of it.
Well, I didn't want you to do an ad for coming to New York City. My point was, right this second now, right this second, if you could vacation right this second, what would you want to be doing? Would you like to be playing tennis? Would you like to be fishing? Would you like to be swimming? Would you like to be walking? Would you like to be in a museum right this minute?
Would you really like to?
Right this minute. That's the Cullums snore.
Yes, I would like to take a little nap. No, I don't know. Listen, Emily, we've only been on one vacation. That was when you were ticked off at me and we went to the Bahamas. We had a good time in memories.
Yeah, but now I want to know.
Not the Bahamas. It was Virgin
I
Islands.
want to know what would immediately relax you if you, aside from snoring. See, for instance, I remember when you took me fishing.
Oh, that's true.
And I found fishing kind of boring, but it was fascinating when John was sort of the leader of this boring, fascinating process.
You think the same thing about how many times have you gone to a museum with me, Emily? You find that when
I go to a museum, I like to go and look around and John goes doom, dee doom, dee doom.
That's right.
Back. Doom, dee doom.
I want to see that again.
Back.
Doom,
dee doom.
Well, that's just my nature. And the truth is, Emily, I don't think I think I'm on vacation almost all the time. And that's the truth. Being with you is a vacation as far as I'm concerned.
I like that.
Yeah.
I am John Cullums' vacation.
That's right.
So if you're wondering what he's doing in his time off, he's
vacating
vacationing.
with him.
Vacating. So you wouldn't, like today, want to go swimming?
Yeah, that sounds. I wouldn't mind going down to the beach and putting my feet in the water. And you know what I liked? I would remember when we were out at Amagansett, we'd go around to the bay and go in for.
That was fun.
Yeah, and the water was
swimming
warm.
in the bay was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. I would like to do that again sometime.
Okay, so folks, now you know that John Cullum doesn't really want an ordinary vacation. He wants either to advise you to come to New York and do the New York things.
Well, all the things I don't go to the theater nearly as much as I should. And if I were on a vacation, I would go to the theater every night for 2 weeks.
Okay.
That would be a vacation for me.
Okay.
But I won't do it.
All right. So we're not going swimming today, and we're not going fishing today, and we are ending this post about imaginary vacations.
Yes, but I thank you for asking. Okay? We'll see you next week. Okay.
This is AI.R. See you next week.